Good morning and welcome to On the Air with Emma and Leah, a podcast that delves into the lives of two university students with a love of digital media, fashion, beauty and travel, as well as all things friendship. I've decided to join forces with fellow BCM student Leah Nicataris to create a platform to showcase our everyday conversations to a larger audience. As an avid podcast listener, I've been inspired by wildly successful podcasts such as Happy Hour with Lucy and Nikki, as well as Life Uncut by Brittany Hockley and Laura Byrne. Both showcase two friends coming together and recording their conversations about everyday life, along with weekly topics to discuss whether it's travel, stories and tips, life advice, and even just talk about their week. It allows me to feel as if I'm chatting with some girlfriends as I go about my daily activities. Topics that Leah and I will be covering will differ episode to episode, allowing our audience to see a range of our personality and what interests us. We want to keep our episodes short and sweet with a relaxed approach in order to make our listeners feel like they're sitting in a room with us. Through my previous digital artifacts, an Instagram account is an amazing way to build an audience. It is a way to keep our listeners up to date on our filming schedule, behind the scenes, and future plans for our podcast. We intend to give our audience the option of certain topics that Leah and I will cover in each episode through the use of creating polls and playing games like this or that on Instagram stories, as this will give us a better understanding of our listeners and what they like or don't like. I personally have never used Spotify before, but I believe it is the most successful platform to stream our podcast, as it is free and easy to use. I want to aim our content to women who are reaching their 20s and navigating life out of high school, as it can be daunting figuring out your future and leaving the security of high school. I want women to feel as if they're listening to advice given by their older sisters or friends. I think all of our future listeners will enjoy and benefit from our podcast. On the Air will soothe those who are particularly women who feel like they are learning to manage their life in their early 20s with its current and important issues. Leah and I are very excited to start our podcast journey together, and I can't wait for you all to listen. Thank you.